Hello and welcome to my Milestone 6 demonstration for the Arena Store project. In this milestone, I have implemented network communication between the storefront application and a new administrative application. So as you can see, we have two consoles, one for the administrative console and the other one for the storefront console. Yeah, so let me show you what we are working on here. On the left, as I've showed you, this on my right, sorry, we have the storefront application that customers use to browse and purchase items, and then on the left, right here, we have the administrative application that store managers can use to manage inventory remotely. Now, the key achievement in Milestone 6 is that the two applications can now communicate over the network in real time when an admin makes changes to the inventory. Now, those changes are immediately reflected in the storefront without needing to restart anything. Yeah, let me walk you through the architecture using our UML. So just prepared the UML diagram for this. So this is the UML diagram. I'll just zoom in and zoom out so that you can have a clear picture of the diagram that I've created using Figma. So just this is the whole UML diagram. So I made it fit for purposes of demonstration. So I'll just zoom out. Yeah, so I'll basically walk you through this architecture. We have several key classes that make this network communicate possibly. Now, first, the storefront class now includes a store server instance that runs in the background. Now, this server listens for incoming connection on port 8891 as per now. The server uses multiple threading to handle multiple clients simultaneously without blocking the main store interface. Now, the administrative application here, the administrative application is our new admin console that contains an admin service component. This service acts as a network client that connects to the storefront server. Now, here is how the communication works. When the admin wants to view or update inventory, the admin service sends commands over the network to the store server. Yeah, now it sends service out to the store server here. Admin service. Okay, so basically, sorry for that. So these are the communication works. Now, when the admin wants to view or update the inventory, the admin service sends command over the network to the store servers as here. The store server processes these commands and interacts with the inventory manager to perform these rather the actual action. So here, so basically the admin service is then to the store server, which so it's a bit of it's a bit of hectic for now, but yeah, here's the connection basically. So the admin service, we get it, and then it goes to the store servers, which communicates to the storefront as here. So the store server, which communicates, you can see it communicates directly from the front. So this done through threading, where we have the server socket, the executor service, and the client handler, or rather the inner class. So now the JSON file service, we already have the JSON file service here. Now the JSON file service has been enhanced with the new methods for network communication. It can now convert product lists to JSON strips or other strings for transmission, and then pass incoming JSON strings back into product objects. Now, you can notice that the inheritance hierarchy here, we have the sellable product base. Yeah, as you can see, we have the sellable product base. Base class with specialized weapon, armor, and health subclasses. these can be serialized to JSON and transmitted over the network. Yep. So yeah, you have here over zero product. So basically this is the UML for Milestone 6, and as I've explained, that's basically the architecture and the flow. Now we'll move to the flowchart. Now we'll take a look at the communication flow. We'll just zoom that out. Yeah, so this flowchart shows exactly how data moves between applications. When the storefront starts up here, it initializes three main things: the inventory from the file, as you can see, the shopping cart, and most importantly starts to server in the background. Now this server runs on separate thread, so it doesn't interfere with the customer shopping experience. So yeah, as you can see, so for now it's 889, but yeah, the latest I'm using is 8891 port. That's the port number. Now when the storefront starts up, it initializes three main things: the inventory from the file, shopping cart, and most importantly starts store server. Sorry. Now when the administrative application starts, it immediately attempts to connect to the storefront server. If successful, it presents the admin with the menu operations. Now basically here is the flow. Basically here is the display for the admin menu. There are two main commands in our protocol: the R command for retrieving inventory and the U command for updating inventory, as you can see. So we have the R and the U commands. When the admin selects view inventory, the application sends the R command. The store server receives this and calls the inventory manager to get the current inventory as JSON, and then sends that JSON data back to the admin client. Now the more interesting flow is the update process. Here, as you can see, when the admin selects the update inventory, they can enter product data in JSON format. The application then sends a U command followed by a pipe character and the JSON data. Nianze tu. Yeah, sorry. This is a continuation of sorry, we had a small mishap. Now as you can see here, that is the U that we want the retrieval, if I can remember correctly before the video cut short. Now where the store server splits the command, extracts the JSON data, and then passes it on to the inventory manager. The manager uses the JSON file service to pass the JSON into an actual product and objects, and then update the inventory. Now finally, the changes are automatically saved to the inventory JSON file, and a success response is sent back to the admin. Now the next time a customer views products in the storefront, they'll see the updated inventory immediately. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, we pass JSON product to objects, and then we can add or update the inventory. That's the admin, and then they can save the inventory to the JSON format, and then they return the message of a return success response, and then it displays the success message that is on the admin side, that is the admin flowchart application. So yeah, now I'm going to do a live demonstration to show you what I have just explained with the UML and the flowchart. So here is the storefront application console, and here is the administration application console. So I'll just do we have already copied some rough data that I'll use for this. So now let me demonstrate this action first, then I'll show you, the current inventory in the storefront. As you can see, we have standard 6 products here. So we have 6 products as indicated. Just a minute, I can just get the products here so we can view all products. So yeah, as you can see, we have the current products in count in the memory are 6, and then yeah, so these are the these are currently the products in the memory. So we have the Dragon's Lair, Ego Eyebrow, Night Plates Armor, Rock Greater Health Potion, and then the Regeneration Elixir. So we have the quantities, yeah, and the prices, which are named in details right here. So this is the storefront. This is what a customer will see, and then here is the admin console. That basically, this is what we see now. For the administrative application, I'll select option 1 to view the current inventory. Notice how, yeah, the admin application retrieves the exact same inventory data but displayed it in a raw JSON format. Now this JSON is what's being being transmitted over the network. Now for the exacting part, yeah, I'm going to update. I'm sorry, must be a mistake. I just need to go back to sorry, just a mistake. I'll have to rerun this so that, yeah, I can get the administrative console. Okay, just a minute, and then I'll close all this, and then let me run different configurations. So just start afresh. So here's the admin console. Okay, seems that we have a problem. Kindly let me pause the video and then I'll proceed.